Okay, so section 10.7 is interpreting the discriminant of the equation. So this first part here, the discriminant, it's actually the inside of the quadratic formula. It is b squared minus 4ac. That's the formula for it. So here you have three different types of discriminants. If your discriminant's greater than 0, that means you have two solutions. Your quadratic would look it would go through the x-axis twice. If you have the discriminant equaling 0, you have one solution. And if you have the discriminant less than 0, that means you have no solution because you have no x-intercept. So what we're going to do is we are going to determine the discriminant and see how many solutions there are. So for the first problem, I'm going to have b squared minus 4ac. So 6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 5. So if I simplify that, I get 36 minus 40, which equals negative 4. So because it's negative, this would be no solution. On the next problem, I would do b squared. So negative 12 squared minus 4 times 9. So that would be 144 minus 144 equals 0. So that means I'm going to have one solution. Okay. So this is really just that inside portion of your quadratic formula. How many solutions are there for x squared minus 7? So b squared, I actually don't have a b. So it's 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 7. So 0, and then negative 4 times 1 times negative 7 is positive 28. So that equals 28. So that means there are two solutions to this problem. Okay, 3x squared minus 7 equals 2x. So I need to start out by subtracting 2x over. It goes in the middle. So 3x squared minus 2x minus 7 equals 0. So now I plug it into the discriminant formula. So I get negative 2 squared minus 4 times 3e times negative 7. So that would be a positive 4, and then negative 4 times 3 times negative 7 equals 84. So that's 88. So I'm going to get two solutions. Okay, on the next problem, 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3. So 4 squared is 16. Negative 4 times 1 times 3 is negative 12. So I get 4, which is two solutions. Okay, and then negative 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times 6. So 25 minus 48. That equals negative 23. So this is, no solution. Okay, so this would be no solution because you end up with a negative number. Okay, on the next problem, I have a is negative 1, but that's okay. You can still go through and do the problem. So you have 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is negative 1, times c, which is negative 1. I forgot to mention you need to subtract 1 starting off. So you're going to have negative x squared plus 2x minus 1. And then that would equal 4. And then negative 4 times negative 1 times negative 1 is a negative 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. So this is one solution. Okay, so then